This is a magical spoon. As long as you have a picture of any food, you can taste its flavor. Caviar, foie gras and truffles are universally recognized as the world's most luxurious delicacies, and Nobita has always wanted to try them. The group headed to the shopping street, planning to look for photos of these delicacies at a nearby bookstore. A long queue stretched out in front of the bookstore. Everyone was lining up to buy the newly viral ramen, which was said to taste incredible. The four were instantly tempted. They borrowed a magazine featuring the ramen and used the spoon to scoop up a taste, but the actual flavor was a huge letdown. Shizuka thought the ramen was not even as tasty as the noodles her mother made. Later, they walked into the bookstore, which was lined with photos of all kinds of food from around the globe. Before they could find pictures of the three great delicacies, they couldn't resist tasting other foods first. The food was so mouth-watering that all of them made exaggerated expressions of delight. Sunio came from a wealthy family and had tried countless fancy dishes. He owned an entire photo album filled with snapshots of all the exquisite food he had eaten. The four devised a little trick to egg the boastful Sunio on, and he eagerly pulled out the album to show off. When they turned to the page of his most memorable meal, Sunio claimed nothing could compare to the caviar he'd had at a 3 Michelin star restaurant in France. The four were astonished. They stuck the spoon into the photo and took a bite. After tasting it, John complained it was just like frog spawn. After savoring it carefully, they all agreed caviar was only mediocre. It had a nice bouncy texture but was far too salty. Nobita even thought Pollock roe tasted better. Unable to accept their verdict, Sunio quickly flipped to the page with foie gras. They scooped another bite to sample, and John recognized the familiar taste at once. This is just dried fish liver. Speechless, Sunio hurriedly pulled out photos of expensive truffles next. The group was still unimpressed after trying the truffles, though truffles smelled wonderful. They all thought the so-called 3 greatest delicacies of the world were wildly overhyped. Furious that none of them appreciated fine cuisine, Sunio chased everyone out of his house.